right, what's happening today, guys? How are you today? I am Rouser. I'm back, and we're going to be getting into it. We're going to continue with our NFL caricature list. So I decided to go down through some of the NFL's most popular players list. Some requests that I had been getting. I'm just getting to them, and because I'm home now, I'm kind of battling the COVID thing. I had time to do some extra streams, and also, I'm attempting to, make some tips or whatever while I'm doing it. So if you guys want to tip while I'm instructing or teaching you how to do these caricatures, or just drawing and you're just watching and you're enjoying it, hey man, tips are appreciated. You can tip through Cash App. If you guys do have Cash App, we have Rouser World, $ Rouser World Cash App. Those tips are appreciated. And then also we have the Super Chat. If you are on YouTube, you guys probably already understand how to use the YouTube. So I just wanted to put that information there to let you know that option is available to you if that's on your heart to be generous in that way today. All right, so how many caricatures have we done today? We've done quite a bit. We have Josh Allen, I think we're going to be doing next. We did Josh Allen once, but I really didn't like the way it came out, so I'm going to start that one over again. I guess we can go back down memory lane. Let's see who we did. So we got Brock Purdy from the 49ers. We did his picture. And then we did a Patrick Mahomes, and we went through that one. Got CeeDee Lamb. He's a guy that's in the news right now. Well, you guys already know about his contract thing going on. Then we have the Cleveland Browns. We got Myles Garrett that we did a cartoon of him. And then we did Trent Williams. Trent Williams is from the San Francisco 49ers. And then we got Tyreek Hill, right? That was a picture that I found of him. And then we have Jordan Love. This one I kind of like. I might go back and do that one again, but it still kind of looks like him. So I'm not really too tore up about that one. Give me just a second. Just give me a second here, guys. Hold on. Give me a sec. All right, I'm gonna, every time if I'm gonna cough or something like that, I'm gonna make sure that I pause the microphone, so that if I'm gonna cough, I'll make sure I pause the microphone so that you guys don't get your ears blown off today. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and we'll get into it then, guys. Let's go ahead and kick it off, okay? All right. So we're gonna start off with. I'm gonna have to open up my Pinterest over here. This is where I get a lot of my pictures from. So I'm just gonna put Pinterest over here, and I think we're gonna go with we're gonna go back and revisit this Jordan Love picture. Actually, you know what? I could probably just do it right here. Right? Let's look up. All right. Oh, here he is here. Okay, so I'm gonna redo this picture. This is the one we got it from. And like I said, I didn't think it was too bad, but still. All right, what do you think? I don't know. You think that one is pretty good? I just think that day I was drawing him. I don't know. Maybe it's the lines or something. I don't know. But it still kind of looks like him. I guess I don't know. Maybe I was tripping. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so let's go here and go to just some things to there we go. Alright, let me see here. I guess we can do maybe about, let's start with about 5. Generate runner. Hold on a sec, guys. All right, let me see here. So, just to have some things to talk about while I'm doing this, because I don't really all the time want to be talking about draw this line and draw that line. Sometimes I just want to talk about something in general. So I pulled up the random question generator and it asks questions over here. So I'm going to be using that to create conversation with myself, right? Okay, so it says here, let me see. Do you have a moment in your life you wish you could relive? Oh boy, do I have a moment in my life that I wish I could relive? Gosh, that is a good question, my friend. I don't know what question. Let me think about that for me, because there's so many. I've had so many good moments in life, right? And so, which one would I like to relive? Let me see. Let me see. I would have to say, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, I think the answer to that question is, dang, that's hard, man. I gotta think about that for a minute. Does anybody got an answer to that question for themselves? A moment in your life you'd like to relive, right? All right, let me see here. So I'm just trying to get my whole basic head shape idea down. Moment I like to relive. I guess if I have to think that hard about it, maybe I don't have one. I mean, I don't want to I don't know, just say something. But I would think if I wanted to relive the moment, it would have to be very meaning. It would have to be some kind of really meaningful moment, and I just can't think of something, a time in my life that I want to just relive like that. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, because of how I've changed about the way I think about things. You know what I mean? So, because this morning I'm gonna tell you, I got asked a question from a gentleman had the privilege to sit down and talk with. His name was Marlowe, and he was one of the I was introduced to him through my brother Tim, and we sat on the phone and talked for a long time. And he asked me, man, if I could go back and talk to my younger self, right? What would I say? What advice would I give to my younger self? And I was just like, dang, that's a good question, dog. Because, and then as I thought about it, I was like, you know what I would ask? I would tell my younger self. I would tell my younger self, don't I would say don't allow yourself to make any decision uh, based off of your emotions, because I felt like I was a real emotional guy when I was younger. I would, you know what I mean, too easily persuaded by what I felt at the moment, and I feel like feelings lead you astray a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. Let me see here. Just about done with this guy here. I like this picture already way better. Yesterday I just wasn't feeling like I was. I don't know. Some of those pictures I'm just gonna have to revisit. All right. So put these teeth in here. Yep. All right. Put that top lip. Boop boop. And a little mustache action here. Man, what was I thinking the first time I drew this picture? It just goes to show you can't have a great drawing day every day, right? All right, let me see here. So I'm going to skip that question. I'm going to go to another one. And then I'll come back to the relive question. Uh-oh, excuse me. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me restart my music here. Put some music back in here. Hold on, what's going on here? Oh, my repeat wasn't on. All right, it says, do you think you're more like your mom or your dad? I definitely feel like I'm more like my dad. Um, why is that? Because I know everybody says I never got to really meet him. I mean, my dad, he passed away when I was really young. I didn't get to get raised by him or anything, but he died when I was just a baby, so I never got to sit down and talk to him. But everybody tells me that I act like him. I got a lot of his ways, right? The way he processes and does things. Definitely his sense of humor. My mom would always talk about that. Um, my mother to me was a little bit more. I think out of me and my brother, I think that definitely my brother is more like the carbon copy of my mom, and I'm the carbon copy of my dad, which would probably explain why me and my brother are very. Um, uh, we don't. How can I put it? We we love each other, right? But we also are not like. You know what I mean? We not like. I don't know. We not like friend type. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? We just kind of. We keep it general, we keep it PG. Our conversations are very PG, right? So yeah, I think I'm definitely more my dad than my mom. For one thing, I'm super. I think I'm super extroverted, right? My mom and my brother are big time introverts, right? Yeah. Let me see. I think another way I'm different than her is, let me see. Gosh, there's so many ways. But I do feel like, again, when I said, remember I told you I got to ask that question about what would I tell my older self. I feel like I wasn't necessarily uh, born to be as emotional as I can get at times. I feel like I was taught that, because being raised by only my mom, a lot of times, now I know now as a guy is that most times your mom being raised by only your mom and depending on what kind of mom you have, my mom was women can make a man real emotional, depending on his emotions too much, and so I feel like that's why I started that mess, started being too emotional too. I feel like this, and then I would just act off my feelings, and boy, I got my head tore off a whole bunch of times in life as a man, because we got to be careful as guys out here. We don't get, sometimes you could be a woman, you might get a pass when you mess up, but not us. You going straight to jail. You know what I mean? Some of the stuff, shoot, you going to jail, man. So, anywho, yeah, definitely more like my dad. Definitely. All right, let's go ahead and knock these braids out real quick. All right, let me see here. Yeah. So I'm just about done with my Jordan Love again, guys. I'm on the NFL this evening. You want to do a request or requests or by donation, so I will do a request for you. But I got I got 3 little kids at my house I gotta feed, so I gotta try to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like to keep it real, man. I like to keep it real. It's like funny because when I go to work, sometimes sometimes what kind of like I don't know. What really kind of sometimes gets under my skin. I didn't tell you what it is. It's when I go to work And I'm doing my thing. I'm hustling, I'm there at work, and then somebody walks up to me and says, "Can you draw my picture for free?" Right? And I was just like, dude, if what now sometimes I do give away a free picture every now and then. I will. Just because I just, that day I might feel like doing it. But I always feel like this, man. Look, what if you went to work one day and your boss was like, "Look, man, just come on in." You know what I'm saying? Come in at 6. You're gonna get off, do a little overtime, everything like that. And then I'll tell you what, man, why don't you just go ahead and give me that day for free. You know what I'm saying? Don't charge the company. Just come in, you know, and just do, and just do some work for nothing. You would look at him like he crazy, right? And that's really what I told the person. I said, "Hey, man, come on, man, be for real." And then at the end, and while we were in the conversation, let me add another element to you. The guy was drinking a $15 margarita, right? While he was asking me to do this, and I saw him actually the other day. He walked up and he was like, "Man, maybe one day you're gonna draw that picture for me." I said, "No, I'm not gonna one day draw that picture for you." I said, "Because I can see where your heart is. You know what I mean? You don't care about yourself, man. You know?" So that was mine. How did I even get on that rant right there? But that's what happened to me the other day, man. I almost blew a gasket, man. I was like, "What the world is going on with this right here, man?" Yeah. Anywho, there it is. Now that picture I like pretty much. I feel like that one came out good. I just might put some more little eyebrows right here. Right? And then make them a little bit thicker over here. Had I been able to do it again, I might have made his eyes a little bit bigger, but I don't know. Maybe that would have made him look too whimsical. So that's pretty good. All right, so what the heck number? Let me see. Did I have that first picture here? This is the first Jordan Love that I drew. I think both of them look like him in like a crazy way. Right? Both of them kind of still look like him. This was looks a little bit less whimsical. You know what I'm saying? So I like this one here. I'm gonna put this one in the archive. Let me see here. So he's number 10, right? Woo! Okay. And then let me see. Now we're gonna go to we're gonna call this this is Green Bay. So all we gotta do is just put like the G men. We're gonna go 10. We're gonna put 10 up here too. Over here. And then we're gonna put the G men, the Green Bay Packers. Yep. Yeah, man. So anyway. Yeah, caricature, man, it's a crazy business. You got a lot of to do this job. You gotta have thick skin. You gotta, and you gotta be able to accept getting doors slammed in your face, right? No, I don't want to. Get away from me, all that kind of stuff. You get all that stuff when you're out there. When you're dealing with people, you never know what in the henchmen they're gonna say to you, right? But they're gonna say, some people got something real fly to say, and then you just gotta be like, especially if I'm joining somebody's business, I'm like, man, you know what? Excuse me. I don't want to blow your ears off. I got to cough real quick. Give me a sec. God dog it. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, you gotta have real thick skin, and you gotta accept. Some days you ain't gonna kill. Some days you're gonna have a good day, and some days you're gonna feel like, why am I doing this to myself? You know what I mean? All of that goes with caricature, because it's a very specific type of art. Only very specific people are gonna get a caricature from you. Okay, people generally that are into memories and all that stuff, and everybody's really not into memories. They're not. You know what I mean? They just live each day and they want to forget that day. And I find that sometimes people regret that later on down the road. I know I do. When I was young, we didn't have all these cameras and stuff, but I didn't take way enough pictures. And sometimes I want to show my wife how good I used to look back in the past, right? and I can't, because you know what? I didn't really take any pictures of any of the moments and places I've been. So that was, pretty crazy. Let me see. Well, on to my next question. What's my next question? My next question, I'm going to get some more questions up here too, because I want about let's put 10 questions this way. What's something that you were never, when you were learning it, you thought you'd never use it, but in reality, you ended up using it a lot? Wow, that's a good question. Let me what is something, what, man, that was a deep question right there. I'm gonna tell you, excuse me, this COVID, man, is kicking my butt, man. What is that thing? I don't know. I would have to say, Jordan Love, right? We gotta put his name. I would have to say that it was something's going on here. Hold on a second. Where is that coming from? No, I thought I heard something just now. No, I heard some music in the background of my song, or like a voice or something. I was like, what the heck? But anyway, back to that question. What is something that I'm gonna pull it up right now for you. This is the basic shapes. I would have to say, I can't believe how much these shapes not just help me learn to draw better, but they help you to learn anything that you want to learn. Can be based upon these to help you build your memory. Oh man, I've learned all kinds of stuff. The other day, I just put up a short on YouTube, in fact, and it was about playing the piano. Who's my next person, by the way? Give me a sec before I start this my rant on this one. All right, so we had we went back and redid Jordan Love. We had Myles Garrett, we had Tyreek Hill. I think we had a Josh Allen here. Let me see if I got him on here still. I had him. Let's go with Josh Allen. Well, let me see. Now we'll go with somebody. Let's go with Max Crosby. I want to go with Max Crosby. I want to say Max Crosby played for the Raiders, right? Max Crosby. Yeah, images. Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture of Max Crosby here. Boom. That's Max Crosby's picture. Is there any way we could get a sideways view of him so we can get this one right here maybe? Looking like Popeye in that picture. Let me see. Man, he is tatted out the game, man. What about this picture here? No, that's not a good one. This one? Let's see. That looked like a good picture of Max Crosby right there. Let's go ahead and do that picture. All right. So let me see here. All right. we're gonna do this little square here. All right, I got that square. We're gonna come back with our marker here. Let me see here. I'm gonna do like this here, my head shape in there, something like that. Boom. Oh man, I don't know if maybe I could do like this right here and then come across with it like this. Come back around, go to that shape there, then we'll hit this here. Boom. That. And put he got like a little earring in there. He got like a couple of carrots in there. Let me see. All right, now we're gonna do this here. This is the we're gonna connect the hat like this, but we're gonna make the hat. First we're gonna go up the box first, and then we're gonna go like this. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna go whoop, and then we're gonna come over here. Kind of hit this part right here. Draw this hat on here like this. Kind of simp it down and make it come back here. Then do like this. Then we're going to go up here like this. And we're going to go back here. Do a little surgery on this part. And then we just want to round the part off here. Shoot down. Come down the box. Look at that. Oh, I did it. I did it on the first try. Because hats always give me the blues, man, sometimes. I get the blues when I draw hats, man. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and start putting it in our nose feature. So I think I'm gonna do something like this here. I'm gonna do something like this. Something like that. And then I'm gonna come here and do this. Boom. And then I'm gonna just kind of something like that, right? Then let's put this eyebrow up here. I say it's gonna be probably a little bit kind of up here somewhere. Boom. Light color. Come over here. Hit this one up over here. And we'll go ahead and we'll put this eye in here. I think what we're gonna do here, should we use an upper shape? I think I'm gonna use a lower shape right here. Should I use a low shape or an upper shape? What you thinking about, Rouser? You know what? I'm gonna use a curved shape here. Somewhere around here. Maybe about right here. Do I want to just do that? I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to do it that way? I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna come over here. Boom, boom, like that. And then I'm just gonna draw little circles like this, because he got kind of circle eyes, but he got like a big pupil. Like his pupils are big, so I gotta put that in there, right? And then do something like that. Oh yeah. Okay, we got it going on. Now let's put this lip in here. Boom, boom. Come up here, do like that. Right here on the other lip, right? Then some teeth right here, right? And these are his teeth right here. So we want a little bit of lip right here. Come around with it, add that top on there, and then we're gonna add a little mustache right here, but not really filled in too much, right? All right, we have a grand old time. All right, and then we'll just go ahead and add some light lines here to accent our beard shape. Put this little thing on here. Oh, Max Crosby. He is the Raiders, man. The Raiders. Right? And then he's a big dude, so we're going to give him a huge neck. We're going to do a neck like give him a neck like this. We're gonna be like, bam, I'm Max Crosby, right? All right, let me see here. You know what I'm gonna do? Give me a sec, guys. Looks like it's kind of dead there. Let's go over here. We'll share it. NFL, just put the NFL share, and then done. All right, now I'm gonna go back over here, close that. Go over to my Facebook real quick, see what's going on over here on Facebook. Get some live video going on. Let me see. Drawing NFL caricatures, right? Okay. All right. This thing actually said it spelled out everything that I said, right? Done. And then we're gonna go live right here. All right, cool. So we're just gonna go live on Facebook, right? All right. Okay. All right. So all we're doing here is kind of doing this little, some lighting in the eyes right there. Boom, boom, boom. And then, oh yeah, we got to do this. This, we don't want to use heavy lines. We don't want to use a line that's too heavy, because then it's, it'll take away from the picture. Okay, cool. All right, so man, I think I got that down to a science, right? Max Crosby is in the house. Let's go ahead and put some shadows with this one, right? All right, so we're going to take, first things first, we need to erase that box. I know y'all like, what is the purpose of that box? That box is so, I'm kind of a caricature sculptor. I can see the dimensions of the face a little bit better sometimes when I put that box on the paper. So that's kind of why I do it, right? So look at that. We got Max Crosby, the big head, little body guy, right? Now let's add some shadows to this drawing, okay? All right. Boom. Yeah. You knew it. You knew it. Okay. I think he has like some yeah. Okay. Just make this a little darker. Yeah. I might need to get let me see, darker. Good. He got a good heavy brow line right there. Yeah. All right. And then let's do this right here. Hey, what's going on, Miss Ebony? How are you? Excuse me, guys. All right, let me see here. All right, and then we're gonna make this a little darker here, and this beard just a little bit darker, mustache or whatever we want to call it. Okay. All right, man, that one came out nice. All right, so what about this hat? What are we gonna do about that hat? Tell you what I'm gonna tell you what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna not give it its due attention. So man, I thought I had a crayon in here. Oh yes, I did. Right? Is that it? No, that's not it. From yesterday that I had sharpened and left on my desk. But if my son was in my office, it's probably not where it's supposed to be at. So I'm gonna have to use one of these ones here. It's okay. I got a little crayon here, so I'll just use this to make this a little bit black here. Miss Ebony is on the way. You on the way home? Yeah, I tell you guys, I was gonna be doing a couple streams tonight, so or this week, cause I'm trying to make a little extra something on the side or something. And I was figuring, hey, if I get on here and stream, maybe somebody might bless me or something, a little something, you know. So. Yep. One thing about it, you don't get no paid vacation as a caricature artist, right? You just get vacation. That's it. It's not. You ain't paid for it. That's for sure. You know what I mean? Now this guy right here. We're gonna make this all black because it's like the Raiders colors. You know what I'm saying? And then what is the Raiders logo? I don't even remember what that. Oh, it's good gosh. Let me see. Let me see if I can mimic that real quick. Tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna put it right here. Here somewhere. Maybe here. Oh, dude, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna give him a Raiders. Give him a Raiders tattoo. No, I've never done. I think I drew Nia Long a long time ago, but no, I don't think I actually ever drew her. Boom. Let me see. Boom. Boom. Something like this. Because he's a Raider, he's got to look tough. So let's go with the helmet. The Raiders helmet right here. Right? Something like that. Come around here. I don't know. What is that right there? Oh, that's his eye, and then this is the patch. And then he got like a little thing right here, right there. And then he got like a little thing right here. You ain't gonna be able to see that part right there. Then he got some swords coming out like this. Man, hope that guy's all right. And then he's got like a little. I'm gonna make the Raiders sound a little bit like big, so he's got like a big Raiders tattoo on his neck. He's got a lot of tattoos, so this really doesn't look out of place, to be honest with you. Right? There he is. Raiders tattoo, right? Alright, and this is the thing going across the head right here. Man, the NFL season is about to start, guys. It's about to start. So, y'all better get ready. There it is right there. Okay. Where was I at? Where was the picture at? I don't even remember what the heck the picture was I was drawing. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. And so we're going to go Max. We're going to put Max. M-A-X. X. And then we got Crosby. C-R-O-S-B-Y. Max Crosby. Let me sign my work. All right, Miss Ebony. I will see you Saturday. Yes, exactly what God is willing. Yes, thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello and for supporting me on Patreon the way that you do. Thank you. Okay. Man. Yeah, Miss Ebony, Cherish, they've been, you know what I like about them? They real, like real people. I don't know, just real, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't meet that many people that's real like that in life. You know, most of the time, you know, you ever met somebody that's not only that they don't seem to be like only just about themselves all the time. That's how I think about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, like, to meet people like that. You know, you would, in some time in the world, you could think people like that don't exist. But when I think about them, as many years as they've been around, right, and it's like, just to say, you know what, I support this person, and this is just what it is. And my wife's grandmother was like that. I'm gonna tell you, my wife's grandmother, excuse me, she was a type. She was on a fixed income, right? But every month she had certain like organizations she would give to, and it was just like she didn't like hesitate. We would have to be like, "What are you doing? Like you're giving away," but to her, she was already almost 100 years old. So it was just like, what was she gonna do with, you know what I mean? And you don't meet that many people that think like that. You know what I mean? Where they'll give to a cause. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us only care like to get and not give nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like that. You know, especially when we feel like we're in a jam already ourselves, and or sometimes we don't even feel like we're in a jam. We just don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I totally get it because I was like that. You know, it wasn't until like when I was like I'm gonna tell you one of the things I don't do. If I ever go when I go eat somewhere now, I always make sure that I take care of the server. You know why? Because that server is working hard. They got a family too. You know, they just served you. It's nothing. I draw in restaurants. It burns me up when I see somebody leave. They run up a $500 tab, right, and then they only give the server like, $10. And you get what I'm saying? And they didn't serve these people for an hour. They've been sitting there and everything. They just leave out and don't even look out for the server, man. And I was just seeing servers sometimes sitting at the end of the night crying because they didn't make nothing. I can't believe that table stiffed me for. They didn't even, And some places got it where they got to tip out to the bartenders. They got to tip out the bartenders. They got to tip out the hostesses. So by the time they tip out of what they already got left over, they came to work for free that day. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to see how, like, servers and stuff and this stuff, people in the service industry, how it works, I'm gonna be like, man, because what goes around comes around. You get what you put out in the universe. I truly believe that. You know what I'm saying? So I always make sure that that I take care of them. Now my attitude about that has changed. My attitude about a lot of stuff has changed, but a lot in that area. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. So this is Max Crosby. So this is our second caricature of the day. Okay, so we did the first one. The first one was hey, what's going on, Mark? How are you today? I see you here on Instagram. I just want to say hello to you. I didn't see your comment there. What's up, man? All right, now we got Green Bay. We got Jordan Love right here, which I should have made his name a little bit bigger than that. Should have put Jordan Love, right? Man, they had a good season last year, man. Dang, they eliminated the Cowboys last year, didn't they? Okay. Well, I'm gonna rip this picture. No, I'm saying. All right. Anyway, let's get into who's our next person, man. Who's our next person? I'm ready. Ah, man. I'm gonna go get me some more tea here in a minute. All right, so we got Max Crosby. Let me see. Now we got Christian McCaffrey. That was one that I've been getting a lot of requests for. So next up, Christian McCaffrey. Yep. Let's get into it, man. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll just keep a paper in between the paper that we already have. Okay. And let me see. All right, who do we say? Christian McCaffrey. All right, let's go. Okay, let me see. Christian McCaffrey. Yep. Images. All right. We want a picture of him like side, like we want something that, yeah, like that. See how that picture right there, it looked like him, but not really. This really captures his profile and the chiselness of his face. Really good looking guy, actually. It's pretty good looking. All right, Christian McCaffrey. Go ahead now. He don't play for the Carolina Panthers anymore, but these are really good pictures of him. So I think we can look. This is Christian McCaffrey right here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use that picture right there. All right, so how are we gonna approach this picture right here? We're gonna use a pencil, okay, and we're gonna get into it. All right, so let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we're gonna draw us a little triangle here, just a little square actually. Again, that's the basis of my thing, and now we're just gonna go ahead and rock with it, okay? So we're gonna do like this, right? You know what? We're gonna do like this, boom, and then we're gonna come here to the chin shape, boom, and then we're gonna come around to this shape. We're gonna go a little bit beyond the triangle, go up to that shape, and then we're gonna go to our ear shape, which looks kind of like this here. Okay, got that down, and then we're gonna come over here to our other ear shape, bring that down, and he's kind of a big guy too. Not as big as Max Crosby, but he's a, you know, we're gonna say something. We don't want to make him look like wimpy, so we're gonna go something like this. Okay. Now you know you see my caricature style. My caricature style is not to insult the person. I'm not gonna give Christian McCaffrey a huge nose and a big chin that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do it that way. Even though sometimes those pictures are kind of funny. And maybe, what do you guys think? I was thinking about doing some reaction videos to those. Just because on my channel. You know what I mean? Just to let you see what, you know. Because I say, I'm going to put it like this, man. I'm always, when I'm drawing, I see those pictures, man. I'm like, what in the world is this dude? What are they doing right here? What is going on? You can't do this. This has got to be against the law. And I looked it up, and apparently it is not. You can say what you want about anybody you want to say it about, right? It's up to that person to take personal action against you, right? Let's see. A little circle right here. Oh, man. Now, look. Now, this right here, I got to go out here, down here, and then we got this is this piece right here, and then we got another piece back here. I hope I did that right. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And then he got like his fade right here somewhere. Okay. Ah, yeah. Let's drop a nose in there. Let's drop a nose. Drop his nose on him. Okay, it's like that. And let's look at this. Now he's got like a little bit of a, looks like his nose kind of goes, I'm going to go in and then around, like kind of like something like this. Boom. But then I'm going to do most of my shape down this way. Oh man, that was, oh well, okay. My bad, Christian. I know that's not your nose like that, but let's do this. Like this. Let's drop these teeth in here. Alright. Okay, put the gum shape in there. Boom, boom. We come here and bring this around like that. And then we'll just give him like a small chin or a small shape like this. And you know what? Something like this here. Alright. Then we got to get this eyebrows in there. So let me see how we can do that. We're going to go. Something like that. Good drawing. Good shot. Good shot, my friend. Give him a little bit of coyness in this eye right here. I ain't going to do it just like the picture. All right, and then we're gonna do like this. We're gonna go boom like that. We're gonna go boom like that. We're gonna come over here. Boom. We're gonna go boom like that. Then we're gonna go like this. Then we're gonna go like that. And he also has some real big pupils right there, like this. And then he got like a little bit of over the top there. Boom. Right. Boom. Something like that. I think that's about right. And you got like a little part right there or something. All right. All right. I don't know if I should have. Well, I guess I could do it with shadows, just not to draw any extra attention to the area. So, do it like that. Okay. All right, let me see here. Now we're gonna go ahead and give him a little bit of I like the picture. I don't know. It just feels like I could put more. It just looks looks flat. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe when I put the shadows in, I feel the likeness, but something here is just definitely just not. I'm not. Let me see. I like it, but I just don't like it at the same time. How is that possible? How can you like it and don't like it at the same time? Wait, let me see. Actually, it may be all about the picture on this one. It looks like him though. Does it? Let me look from the side. Sometimes if I do this, I feel like it looks like him from the side. Though. I feel like from the side, it looked like him. Right? Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. I know he's a 49er now, but it's whatever, right? I don't know. I think, what do you guys think? Any feedback on this one? What do you think, man? Any feedback on this one? Okay. And let me see. I guess I ought to download the picture just to be sure that I don't lose it. Okay. And I'm going to look and see if there was any other picture I could have done that would have been better for him. I think this picture right here. Come on, man, stop it. Now they want to see what they're doing here. I don't want that. I just want the picture of his. Let's download the image. See that picture right there? It does look like him though. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Game Record. I appreciate you now. Thank you. Let me see. Dude, okay. Let me see. I wonder why they don't have any of him in the why he's in the he plays for the 49ers now, so but all his pictures in here are still of him in Carolina. Man. I'm about to take a break here, guys. I'm gonna get me some more tea. Got a bad, this sore throat, man. It's killing me, man. I don't know. I think, I don't know. I don't know what I feel about this picture right here. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit it to the side, and then I'm gonna try it again. I don't know. It just seems like I tried a little too hard or something in the eyes or something. I didn't go with my instinct almost. So I'm gonna try this one without boxing it or anything like that. I'm just gonna I don't know. Let me see. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. I think this one flowed a little bit better line wise for sure. Um, but at the end of the day, I feel like for this one, it just really came down to, um, it really just comes down to the picture to me. I feel like some people's faces to me don't have things to hold on to as much as others. You know what I mean? So, um, but still, I feel like I like this one better than the one that I drew initially. So, this is the one that I'm gonna put in my little folder there. Again, guys, if you feel like you're benefiting from the stream today, you know, join the stream. Tips are awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate it in advance. Okay. All right. And then here we'll go here. Oh boy. It's like my kids take turns crying. Like, are you done yet? Okay. Yeah. Right? It's like, God dog, man. Everybody, just be quiet for a second. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go in there when my kids are asleep, just start crying in the middle of the night. I'm gonna wake him up out of his sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. I like that one better. So we're gonna use this one right here. right? And we're just gonna. I don't know. I still think. What do you guys think? Which one? What do you think? This is the first one that I tried, right? And then this one is the other one that I tried. Maybe a different picture. This is the last time I'm gonna try this one. I still don't like that one. I just don't like it. I don't like. Sometimes it's easier for me to draw from a person when they're. It's definitely easier for me to draw live than just drawing from a photograph. Sometimes it's just like I'm gonna try this one. Let me see. What if I let's try that one. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. There we go. So I like this one right here. So I'm not gonna revisit. I think that one right. This one will suffice for sure. Okay. And then we'll just put his football shoulders, right? Linebackers, running back shoulders, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then how do I spell this? Christian. I'm just gonna put Christian McCaffrey. And one day I might draw him and knock him out the park. I don't get all of them right sometimes. When I'm doing from photographs, again, sometimes it's just I can't find that photograph that says something about their face that's you know what I'm saying? Like you're able to grab something from it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just ain't able to grab nothing from it, and it is what it is, right? Okay. And I think he played for San Francisco, right? So we'll put that there. All right, so let's go ahead and sign that one real quick. And then we're going to put that one over to the side, okay? So that's the one I like. Yeah, I feel that one right there. That one looks a little bit more, you know what I mean? Christian McCaffrey. This other one kind of looks like, this is like J.J. Redick to me. That's what that looks like. And this look like, I don't know who the heck that looks like, but it doesn't look like Christian McCaffrey to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So let's put this one over here. So we've done 3 pictures tonight. I think that we're going to go to one last one. And then after that, I'm just going to convert over to some regular average Joe caricatures. And then we'll go ahead and get you guys out of here for the night. It seems, how many people we got? Oh, we got 10 people. Oh, you going to, okay, I'll see you tomorrow then, gaming with Jay and Corey. What's going on? All right, let me see here. So let's go with, we got somebody, who is it? Mike? We got Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons, Dallas Cowboys. What you think? Yeah? Micah Parsons? Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons images. Alright, let me see here. Let's find one of Micah Parsons. Yeah. Let's see. It looks like a good picture of Micah Parsons. Let me see. What about this one? That looks like he looks different in that picture. All right, here we go. So we're going to try this Micah Parsons real quick. Okay. All right, let's just go for it, guys. Let me see here. Okay, we're going to start with this. We're going to go to this ear shape over here. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Something like this. He got like a little cross or something like that. Then he got like a shape that goes like this. Around here like that. He's got a huge Micah Parsons neck like this. And then, I don't know, let me see. Let's see here. No, I didn't, dude. I'm just wrong for that. I think I know I messed up now. I messed up. Let me see. I don't even know. I might be able to rebound from here. I don't know. Only time will tell, right? All right, let's go ahead and get this nose in here like this. Let's see. Okay, something like that. All right, let's see here. All right, and now we're gonna do this bottom lip here. Let's just do this bottom shape here. Something like this. Something like this. Like that. Like that. Like that. I think I'm starting this. I thought I messed up on this one. I actually can see. I avoided the eye shape on purpose at first because I didn't know whether I got the proportions of the face right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then I guess now we can just go ahead and go with the eye shape. So I'm gonna do this right here. I feel like these shapes right here will work for him. The triangle joints. Like this. Something like that. Yeah. All right. So, okay, I didn't mess up. You see, when you think you messed up, then sometimes you don't. You know what I mean? That's Michael Parsons right there. I can see it. Okay. So let's go ahead and shadow that drawing in right there. Come over here. This space here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right, let me see. All right. Let me see. Let me do this here. Okay, so we got Michael Parsons. What was that his name? Michael? I thought it was Micah Parsons. Let me see. Hold on. Let me download the picture first. This way I don't lose it. Okay. It was Micah Parsons. That's what I thought. Okay. So we're just going to put his name up here. And then we're going to put the Dallas Cowboy little star there. Okay. All right, so that one came out pretty good. All right. And last but not least, who do we? Oh, we said we were going to go from here. So let's see who we did today so far. We did like 3 different pictures, 4 different pictures. So we had Michael Parsons. We did the Jordan Love picture, right? Then we did Max Crosby. And then we did Christian McCaffrey, right? So we did 4 pretty good pictures. And then I guess for our finale picture before we close out tonight, because it's about 9:20, and I won't keep you guys all night. So I think maybe we'll go with, I want to say Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa is I think he's a, no. What's the guy? What's that guy's name that plays for the 49ers? The wide receiver. Gosh, what was his name? I don't have him on here. Max Crosby, Jamal Jones. Let's see. God, I can't remember his name. Let me see. 49ers receiver. That's REC. Receiver, 49er. Receiver. 49ers receivers. Nope. It's no, I know Brandon Ayuk, Ricky Pearsall, Deebo Samuels. You know who I'm talking about, the guy. What's his name? Maybe he's a tight end. Maybe he's a tight end. His name is let me see. Tight end. George Kittle, that's his name. Yeah, George Kittle. Dang it. Can I save that picture? Oh, I could just look his name up right here. Yeah, this guy here. So we'll finish up with George Kittle for the night, guys, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and then we'll continue this thing ahead, throughout the week until I'm able to go back to work again. Again, guys, thanks if you guys did tip or whatever, man. That's super awesome. I super appreciate it. I just came on here to do a little bit of hustling tonight, so. All right, let me see here. Excuse me. Ooh, jeez. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, and this is George Kittle. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I was just doing 5 drawings, so this was the actual last one. So yeah, I just got tired of sitting around and doing nothing. So I was like, I'll just do some streams or whatever, you know. And and then it's also a way for me to kind of experiment with more different time zones, Miss Ebony. So, oh, because the NFL season is about to start, so I was inspired to draw like some of the more popular ones that kids are called. They'll write in and be like, can you draw this picture or draw that person picture or whatever. So we finished the 5 of them already that we're gonna do, and then we'll do some other ones. I got about maybe 10 more of them to do, but I ain't gonna get through them tonight. That's for sure, right? Yeah. All right. So, anywho, we are done. We are done. I just want to do a couple of pictures with you tonight. Oh yeah, awesome, Miss Ebony. So, today is what, Wednesday. So tomorrow, I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. Again, just doing some faces, trying to finish up the NFL, and then I don't know, or I might skip tomorrow. I don't know. It just kind of depends on what I feel like. You know what I mean? So right now I'm just kind of winging it on these streams and stuff like that. Okay. All right. So guys, I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight and watching, hanging out with me. If you tip, man, thank you again. That was awesome. I don't know how many did or whatever, but we'll find out. And then pretty much that's it, guys. So y'all have a blessed and awesome night, and I'll draw some more cartoons for you tomorrow. I'm tired. Going to sleep. Peace. I'm out. Good night.